Hi, my name is Abby Gorski. This is the paper I'm going to be using, and today I am going to show you guys how to make chicken parmesan. It's pretty simple, but I know everyone doesn't have an Italian grandma on speed dial to call and make them a good meal, so I'm going to show you how to make it pretty quick and pretty easy, and it's fairly cheap. So first you want to buy like a whole package of chicken breasts and then cut them in half. I'm going to take them and get them on a cutting board, put a bag over it, and take something heavy or a meat mallet if you have one, but I don't have one, so this is just a jar of salt. And just kind of beat it so it's flat. Not too flat, and try not to break it too much. And then you'll get a very flat chicken breast there. You go ahead and take that, cut it in half so you have little portions. And the most important thing is, I forgot to say, wash your hands before you touch food. It is a health hazard not to. So, when you make chicken parm, it's a breaded and traditionally fried, but I don't like to fry it, I like to bake it. So I take probably 2 cups of flour and season it heavily to taste. I use seasoned salt, garlic powder, Italian seasoning, which is oregano, parsley, etc., black pepper, parsley, and onion powder. And I mix all those in the flour so you can taste it pretty good. And then you take a couple of eggs and scramble them, and I add some salt and pepper to those to season that too. And then you're gonna want to take probably like 2/3 of a can of Italian breadcrumbs, which are already seasoned, so I don't add anything to that other than some Parmesan cheese grated, or you can use like this stuff, or you could use actual Parmesan cheese that's grated. Either way, you're gonna want a wet and a dry hand for this. So dip your chicken breast in the flour mixture first. Get that nice and coated. Go ahead and put that in the egg bath. And then, there, put that in the egg bath. Flip that over, get it nice and coated in that egg. Then we're gonna move this over to our breadcrumbs. Coat that nice and good in breadcrumbs. You're gonna wanna put it on a baking sheet, which I've covered in foil. I completely cover them just so easy to clean up. But then repeat that with your other portion really quick here. And then you're not going to want to save any of this if you have extra egg or extra flour or anything, or even extra breadcrumbs, because raw chicken can carry like salmonella and some other stuff you really don't want to grow in your fridge. So after you get that done there on a baking sheet, you're going to have to preset your oven for 350. And that goes in the oven at 350 really quick. Clean. After that comes out of the oven, they're gonna look kind of like this. Like this one. Just gonna, I put sauce on this one already. So after it's on the oven for 15 minutes, you take your pasta sauce, whatever kind you like. I used Prego, but I doctored it up and put some green peppers and onions and spices and stuff. So after you take every piece and put sauce on them, you're gonna want to put mozzarella cheese. And I'm sure if you're cooking Italian food, you have a ridiculously large bag of mozzarella cheese. And then put that in the oven for 15 minutes and it'll come out looking like this. And then you just go ahead and plate that up and serve it with some spaghetti. And it's as simple as that.